Good day to each and every one of you listening. I was just led to come on here, real quick, short video, and just speak to someone who may be listening to this particular video about this particular thing that God just dropped in my spirit. The Lord said that there's some people listening that are suffering in silence. It's one thing to go through and be able to talk to people about it. It's one thing to go through and experience support. It's one thing to deal with pain and be able to express it. But what about those times where you go through and you're not able to talk? What about those times that when you go through, what you say, or if you say it, becomes the gossip of the day, or the weapon that people use to try to finish you off? Or maybe the conversation of your pain causes you to become weaker and weaker and weaker, and now you're not able to stand on your own 2 feet. I want to speak to those people who are afraid to talk, who can't talk, but yet they're in pain. I know the pain feels suffocating, not just because of the fact that you're hurting, but you're also silent. And in some cases, the silence can be worse than the hurt, because the hurt is one dimension of pain, but the silence makes it go to another level of extremity that almost causes you to feel like you're not even worth existing. But today I want to stop by to let you know that in places where you feel like you can't communicate, you can't express, maybe where the silence is a little bit too much for you to handle, that even though people may not be able to hear your mouth, maybe you're afraid to open up your mouth. One thing about Jesus, he's able to hear the conversation of your heart. And if you be still enough, and if you be open enough, and if you be open to what it is that he wants to do in your life, it doesn't matter if your mouth is open or if your mouth is closed, he still can hear you. The Bible says, call out to me and I will answer and show you great and mighty things. So I dare you, in your place of pain and silence, use your heart to call on him, and I promise you he will answer. And his answer is going to be the beginning of the healing that you have been desperately needing. I know you've been alone. I know it's been hard to talk to people. I know it's been hard to express. Some may want to express but don't know how to express. But Jesus understands the language of not just your words, but the language of your tears, the language of your silence, and the language of your pain. And when he hears you, I promise you, he will answer you. Be encouraged and know that he is the God that heals every hurt. God bless.